Yo, my people, damn, CFC, Riddis Blue, back with another video. And it's player ratings, man, for the Chelsea and Heidenheim game, which we won 2-0 yesterday in the Conference League. If you guys haven't checked out the match review, please, the link is up there. And thank you for your support. Let me know who was your man of the match down below in the comments. And also, let me know if you think Sanchez should still be starting over Filip Jorgensen. I'm going to give you my answer to that as we get into the player rating. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and I hope you have had a wonderful Friday. But now, let's get into the player ratings. I'm going to start off with Filip Jorgensen, man. And Jorgensen, big you up, man. Quality performance yesterday. You are the reason why we kept a clean sheet, because we conceded so many shots yesterday. Like, Heidenheim had at least 16 shots in the match. Insane. For a team that's 15th in the Bundesliga, that's what we allowed them. That's the amount of shots we allowed them to have. Scenes, man. But big you up for making those saves. So many good ones, especially one at the near post. I know people are going to be thinking, oh, Sanchez didn't save that one that was similar to Martinelli. It's true, man. But Jorgensen did that in the game yesterday. And personally speaking, it was an amazing performance. You couldn't ask more from a goalkeeper, just going to be honest with you. Unless, because we're in the years of Alisson's, you'd expect them to try and get assists. But nope, Jorgensen, you got bare saves. And I do not expect anything more from you. So big you up for your performance. You are going to get a 10 from me. Big you up. And to answer the question about who should start, Jorgensen or Sanchez in the Premier League, I'm still going to be saying Robert Sanchez should be starting, because we can't forget that we're still third in the Premier League, man. Can't forget that. Like, he's a big reason for that. He helped us get 3 points against Bournemouth as well. So it's like, he's not like he hasn't done anything. But I can understand people saying, oh, he's always a mistake away from happening. I could argue the same thing for Filip Jorgensen, because I don't think there is a big difference between them, in my opinion. They're both not world class, and I would rather stick with the person who's been consistently in the team rather than someone who isn't in terms of the Premier League team. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on the Jorgensen Sanchez debate. But it doesn't take away from the performance yesterday. You are the man of the match. I'm going to give you a 10. Big you up, man. Big you up. Now we're going to move on to right back Axel Disasi. And Disasi, like, going forward, you was calm. But defensively, man, I'll be real, I cannot be happy with the way we conceded so many shots against Heidenheim. Like I've been reiterating, 15th in the Bundesliga. Like, we should be doing much better. We did get the clean sheet, but that's down to Jorgensen. The defence didn't really do too much from the defensive standpoint. And on that note, I'm going to give Axel Disasi, I'm going to give you a 5.5, because even though, like, it's not a rubbish performance, it's just above average, but it's like, could have been way better. So yeah, I'm going to give you a 5.5. Tosin Adarabioyo, I believe you had a very good performance. Like, I shouldn't say very good, but you had a good performance. Like, defensively, could have been better. But going forward, the passes you made, and you should have had an assist for Christopher Nkunku if he didn't knock the ball over the crossbar, because that was a brilliant ball, and you've done that twice in the game. So on that point, I like the attackingness going forward, but defensively needs to do better. A lot of the things that were happening down the right hand side, and you and Disasi are down that side. So yeah, man, my rating for you, it's gonna be a 6. Nothing too major, but yeah, man, we could have done better and should have done better. So I'm gonna give you a 6. Then we had Benoit Badiashile. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna give you a 5.5. Just not good enough defensively overall from the defense. 5.5 for you. And then we have left back Renato Veiga. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a 6. So because you do play the inverted role, so you do that quite well. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a 6 because it wasn't a great performance overall. These are just calm ratings, and I'm calm with the performance. So yeah, man, 6 for you. Then we have our CDMs, starting off with Kiernan Drewsbury-Hall. Big you up for your performance. I'm just gonna give you also a 6 because we could have played better, but we did create a lot of chances, so I'll say that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a 6. Big you up for your performance. Then we have Cesare Casadei and Casadei. Unfortunately, you did get 2 yellow cards, which ended up you getting sent off literally 20 seconds before the game was going to end. But before that, I felt like you could have done a lot better. So yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a 5 because I feel like you could have done a lot better in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a 5. And then on the left, we have man like Mykhailo Mudryk, our left mid. He had a good performance. Going forward, you was done very well. You did get your goal. That's another goal involvement for you in this competition. You are doing your thing. And you are staking your claim to try to be a star in the Premier League. It's a long season ahead to go, so you still got a lot more performances. I hope you keep up the performances in the cup competitions because you are doing your thing. Defensively as well, you did well defensively getting back at times. So my rating for you is going to be a 7. Big you up. Big you up. And then we have on the right hand side, a man like Jadon Sancho. And Sancho, you were the best attacker for me yesterday. You was our best attacker. The amount of times you took on your man, brilliant dribbles, and just the way like you just create space. 1-2s, finding the best position to cross the ball because it was thanks to your crosses and your movement which allowed us to score both the goals. Like the goal down the right hand side, you get in, you pull it across to Nkunku. It does come off the defender, but hey man, Nkunku does put it away. But that was all from your decision making and where you put the ball. Big you up for that. And then even the second goal, 1-2, get in the box, lay it off for Mudryk, who puts it in the top corner. Again, a lot of work down to you, and that's why for me he was our best attacker. I'm happy to see you play. It's been a minute, and hopefully you do get some game time this weekend against Aston Villa. But my rating for you is going to be a 7.5. Big you up for your performance, man. Big you up. And then we have Christopher Nkunku, who's playing as the cam. Nkunku, man, I'm going to have to give you a 6.5, man. I'll be so honest. You should have scored way more goals. You should have scored way more goals, man. And it doesn't necessarily help the fact, obviously, you're trying to get into the start 11 in the Premier League because you easily could have had a hat-trick and should have had a hat-trick yesterday. Man's not going to cap on that. So you missed at least 3 big chances. So that's not necessarily a great performance. You did do well because you did score and it helps us get the 3 points, which secures our place in knockout rounds. So I'll big you up for that. But overall, I'm expecting a much more comfortable performance. Like, we should have been winning way more than 2-0. But it is what it is, isn't it? But my rating for you is a 6.5. I hope that when you came off, it's nothing too serious, that injury. I hope it's nothing serious. So, yeah, man, I'll give you a 6.5. And then we have our striker, Marc Guiu. And Guiu, man, you just show why you're a young player because you literally had 5 shots yesterday and none of them you scored. Like, that's not good enough, especially with the fact that if Jorgensen didn't have the performance he did, we could have potentially lost this game. If man's going to be real, we could have potentially lost this match. And your misses don't help. Like, I big you up for getting to the positions and that, but you need to put away those chances. But you are someone who, if we're going to be honest, isn't going to get any game time realistically in the Premier League too much. So take your opportunities as they come in the Conference League because who knows what can happen in the future. But you need to do a lot more because, yeah, man, your finishing is just not good right now. It's not. So my rating for you, I give you a 5, man. I give you a 5. But now let's start on the substitutions. I'm going to start off with Joao Felix. Big up for your performance. I didn't really notice necessarily too much from you, so I'm just going to give you a 5 because I didn't really notice too much. I don't feel like the subs did anything too major for us realistically, so I'm going to give you a 5. And then we have Carney Chukwuemeka. I'm also going to give you a 5, man, Big you up. And then we have Samuel Rak-Sakyi. Going to give you a 5. And Tyrique George, going to give you a 5 as well, man. Big it all up for coming off the bench and helping us get a win. Big you up. And now, move on to the manager, Enzo Maresca. Maresca, you did well, man, in terms of putting out the lineup. And the team just made it difficult for themselves, but it's just how it goes, isn't it? Nonetheless, we did get the 3 points, which helps us go into the next round of the Conference League. So my rating for Enzo Maresca is going to be a 6.5 because didn't really notice anything. There was nothing bad or anything crazy. Subs were calm. So yeah, man, that's that from me. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Let me know who was your man of the match down below. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the match preview for the Aston Villa game and for the watch along and match review on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Have a wonderful Friday. And as always, come on Chelsea. Come on Chelsea. In a bit, my people, damn. Love.